Ladies, gentlemen, let the show begin. Alright, do you like video games? And I know you do. What about entertainment? We got that too. Video game Armada, video game Armada. What's the name? Video game Armada. This is One Draw, I'm the Gamer Boss Bronze, coming back to you with another Let's Preview Octopath Traveler edition. Where last left off, we were with the dour and lonely, or lone wolf, or whatever, thief Therion, who got so pwned and tricked to go on an adventure he didn't want to go on to help find 3 sacred treasures. That sounds pretty darn familiar. And they're ball-shaped, so there you go. So that's why he's on his trail. Next up, we have Haanit. Haanit. Hot. Oh yeah, she is hot. But anyway, her, Haanit. Whatever. I'm gonna crazily mispronounce her name all the time. So we're just gonna go with Haanit, and that will be the official canon. Your name is Haanit. You are a hunter, one of the last descendants of an ancient clan that calls the Deep Forest home. Your prowess with a bow is unmatched. I haven't fought a bow. Well, you haven't used a bowmaster yet, so that's good. Your master left home 1 year ago, summoned to hunt the Dread Beast, and you protected the village while awaiting his return. Then, one day, the return of an old friend gives you cause for concern, and you strike out on a journey of your own. So, interesting. She has the path action of Provoke and the talent of Capture. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark, and she's gonna be a rogue type traveler. I mean, not to judge a book by its cover, but those actions, however, that says a lot. Provoke and Capture. None of that sounds pretty friendly to me. But hey, whatever. Let's get started. I always forget they have that yes in there. Alright, let's go. One year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Awesome. Cyan was one of my favorite characters back in Final Fantasy 3/6, and he used to use thous and verilies. So Haanit may be that, spiritual successor. Awesome. Maybe. We'll see.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl.
Zanat. Oh boy. This is gonna, whenever I show up to this place, it's gonna be all sorts of hard to pronounce names. Can't wait.
It will behoove me to leave without bidding my favorite apprentice a fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands.
I see.
Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and brood. I'll do the deed. Be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my...
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way. thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poor in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finished its paying her back this last move. Promise me, Master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second, try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after Master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Haagen-Dazs. Huh. Now, man, now I'm hungry again.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Haanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Haanit, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may think of me mad for saying this, I swear it can even censeth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, who thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not end soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall, as thou ever used your master to fail in the hunt. And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Zalta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will. Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is... Come in. Let us visit in the headman and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Ooh, sorry about that, everyone. My timing was way off this time. Fun fact here at the video game Armada bunker, where I do my recording and all my plots for video game world domination. My video recording and my audio recording do not sync very well. I mean, they used to until technology happened, and then now it's all screwed up. So now I gotta do it by hand, which is a real pain in the butt. But I can usually time it, especially since I've been doing like a butt ton of these recordings for this game in particular. But not poor Haanit over here. She's got the short end of the stick today. Oh well. Let's save. See you later, Therion. Hello, Haanit. Yes. I probably should get some potions, but let's see what this guy's got to say.
I am Haanit.
Is this voice acted? so no.
Hello.
Alright. So no
I
work.
see.
Work. Any work? No work. Teach the kids a lesson? Sure. We'll play William Tell. It's a fun game. All I need is a couple of arrows, a blindfold, and some permission slips, just in case it goes poorly. Ha 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 ha. How long they aren't. Is that how aren't? Is that how you say aren't? Are not in an old-timey English? Learn something new every day. Alright, so I guess I'm going to show kids how to hunt in the woods. I suppose that's safe enough. I got a jungle cat, so that should work.
Yes.
But first, I'm going to get me some potions. Or excuse me, healing grapes. Okay. Alright. Sorry guys, excuse me for a second. Here we are. Alright, general store. Generally, give me some stuff. Okay, so they sell bows and axes and stuff, but that's not what I want. I want my healing grapes! Yeah! That's the stuff. And I better get 2 plums. 2 plums. Not 8. There we go. Back. So I guess we're not going to hunt. We're just going to pick a fight with these guys, a la Olberic. Okay, now if I recall correctly, I remember. So, Olberic is considered noble when he uses his path action to challenge, giving people, like, a chance to say yes or no. But, Haanit over here, she says, I got a monster cat. I don't have to ask for your permission. Let's go. Let's fight. Provoke. So, I guess, you know, challenges like they have more honor in saying no, but provoking, they're being manipulated. So, yeah. Olberic is noble. Haanit is rogue. Just so you know, when you make your loadouts for your characters, people. Alright, let's go. And this is a good opportunity to see what she could do early. I know she could shoot people with her bow, which is awesome. Let's see here. Huh. I thought she had a bow. Is her default attack beast? That's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Go? Beast? Oh, that is pretty good. Neat. She's a summoner, I suppose. So Lind, the beast cat, can do either sword or pole arm attacks. I don't think you can, you know, what's the word? Decide which one to do what.
What next?
So, I suppose... Alright. So, I don't know how you could decide to... which one which, or is it just like it's an automatic? This game surprises me every time I try a new character.
Now then.
Yeah, you're not bad. You still can't beat my cat, though. Alright.
Oh.
Thanks, Haanit. Oh, I'm gonna lay on the ground now. Oh. Huh. Let me take a quick look. Equipment. She's also a double. She can fight with a hand axe and a longbow. So maybe, I guess, characters that have more utilitarian purposes can only be stuck with a single, like, weapon. Which I can understand. Haanit, she's like a counter Olberic. So she's not like a knight, but she has beasts to do her work for her. That's amazing. Plus 2 weapons.
Fortune smile.
Hey, very good. Alright, let's do this. Provoking all that. Alright, so I guess because it's teaching, we're not going to use our own weapons? I'm a little confused,
Come
but
in,
whatever.
if thou darest.
See? There's no weapons here. But there's this. So, let's see here. I don't know if I can... I don't think it will let me choose. It just says use this. So, I guess the monster that we control is smart enough to know which one to use for which. So that's pretty smart. Let's see. Ooh. So these things are just like Alfyn. No, not Alfyn. Maybe Alfyn? No, Primrose. Yeah, the Primrose, where she, hypnotizes normal characters in the game to follow her and fight for her every once in a while. So I guess perhaps Haanit is the exact same way, but with beasts. Let's try the foreshadow. Wow, powerful foreshadow. Just knocked it out in one hit. Pretty good. And I didn't even use any of my Ultra Instinct power in any of these fights. Now that I think about it, I didn't use any of that for Olberic when he was fighting the guys, right? They were super weak, so this is very interesting. I can't wait to see what happens when she's in a true fight, where we have access to her weapons as well. So yeah, these guys got pwned, but they learned something, so that's good. Hey, little girl, what's up? Huntress Haanit! Alright.
Well, really?
Alright.
Understood.
This voice acting is a little funny. That little girl does not sound like a little girl. It sounds like a high-pitched young woman, let me tell you. Alright, I'll follow you, young... Yeah, oh, jeez. Yes, I will follow you, little girl, sounding like a young woman. Let's go. With my battle cap.
Greetings.
Yes, Master, what can I do for you today? So I guess the people in this forest village, they're sort of like mercenaries. They just commune with nature, but they also need money, so, higher-ups, lords and ladies say, hey, let's hire these guys. They got, awesome beasts, and they're good hunters, so there you go.
I see.
Maybe not a bounty hunter, maybe like just regular hunters, where beasts get out of line, they take care of it.
I'm asking ye.
Yeah, I sort of had that. This place sort of had that immortal hunter and huntress feel.
Egads!
Yes, I'm old. I tell stories. What do you want from me?
Splendid.
I am ready.
All right.
I'm asking ye.
Despite everyone talking the old fancy English, I can't wait to see her true power and not just fighting scrubs.
Well met.
So this is like some newsboy guy.
Nay.
So basically, bad beast.
Yes.
Tried to eat up a merchant. Ooh, well, it tried to eat a merchant and it messed up his caravan. So it has to be a pretty tough beast in order to do that. Caravans are like carts and stuff, full of stuff, and usually a driver and a couple of guards plus the merchant. So it's a big deal.
Well,
Especially in old-timey time places like this. Gizarma. That sounds like a pretty wicked beast, not gonna lie.
Truly.
So yeah, go out there and hunt the crap out of him, please. Sure, why not? That's what I'm here for.
I am ready.
Indeed. Poor Master Xanet. No one seems to understand him but his gambling vices. Yes, I know about saving my progress. Thank you for reminding me, though. I shall save. Alright, now let's really get into the meat and potatoes of the game. Or at least her story. Alright, and go this way. I suppose I should talk to you.
Well.
Okay. I understood about half of that, but I guess say be careful. I guess you can't say be careful in old-timey English. I see a treasure chest back there. How do I get up there? I will figure it out later. This way? Aha! Smart! Smart am I! Ha! Also, a rabbit weird squirrel's trying to attack me. Do I get my weapons now? Yes, I know how this works.
What next?
Yes, here is my weapons. So, let's see. Alright. Let's start with the good old axe. He is not vulnerable to being axed. I asked him a question, he said no. So I'm gonna shoot him in the face with a bow and arrow. And what a surprise, surprise! He didn't like that so hot. Yes, I know about boost mode. This is like Ultra Instinct. I've been making the same jokes for like a billion videos right now. So yeah. Also, this squirrel is pretty tough. Mammoth, huh? Let's see here. I don't have one of those, so I will capture Mammoth. Come here, Mammoth. You're so tough. You're mine now, Mammoth. Haha.
I honor you.
So, yep, basically, you can capture beasts to fight for you. So, that's pretty darn handy. Pretty darn handy. If you want to be a summoner, like summoners back in, Final Fantasy, but not with the pomp and circumstances of using otherworldly beings, but rabbit squirrels and battle cats, this is gonna be right up your alley. I'm enjoying it. I am. Do I need to heal though? Yeah, I should be able to be fine for a minute.
Now, let us hunt.
Uh-oh, we got ourselves a sentient. I don't think I can capture our Fornus Rakaclin. Let's try the axe on this guy. Aha! He's weak to axe. Is he weak to bow? No, he is not weak to bow. Ow. Stop trying to mess me up, yo. And also take this. Now then, let's Ultra Instinct our beast, why don't we? Or, maybe I can't. Let's see, hold on here. Alright, here we go. Mammoths? No, you can't Ultra Instinct any mammoths. Or any of your beasts, unfortunately. Well, that's fine. They're pretty OP on their own, anyway. Yikes. Ow. Hit me with the multi-shot. Alright, let's try one more. Hey, I can capture him. How about that? You know what? I'm not going to capture this one because he's ugly. But I will use this one to restore health. I want to see what kind of health it restores. Wow, that's a lot of health. So, Haanit is like a veritable one-woman army with her abilities. Very impressive. Well, never mind. I was going to say, let's Ultra Instinct him down, but he was so weak he didn't really need it. Alright. I like it when the plan comes together! Alright, okay, let's see. I mean, I have nothing against Olberic. Don't get me wrong. I'm always, like I said, I've always been a big fan of the warrior type. But Haanit is much more interesting and varied because she has more options in her combat. Olberic is just sword and board in it all day long. And again, nothing wrong with that. But for me, I've been doing that so much in my life, I'm ready for something new. And Haanit is right up there, so that's good. And if her story is unique enough, interesting enough, I might put her on the list of possible main character choice for me. Put her right under Alfyn. Let's see here. Let's see what kind of skills. Range of arrows, but this one's not weak to arrows. And True Strike. So both of her own individual abilities are arrow based. I will have to deal with that another time. Because you gotta have a variety when it comes to your super moves, people. You really do. One more. And let's finish this off, shall we? Whoops. 4, Ultra Instinct, Barrage. And you're done. Alright. Awesome. Best thing about being in the forest is you get a bunch of healing grapes. That's important. Alright. And I will take this Inspiring Plum. I can always use more SP healing items as well. How much health do I have? Ah, that tree came out of nowhere. Let's see. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, getting attacked. Let's see here. Captured. Alright, so basically, well, hold on. I don't want to be wrong like I was about the thievery skills. He's got full health, and it's 0%. But I bet you if I attack him, he'll have more chance of capture the weaker he becomes. So let's see what happens when I go for the capture again. 100%. This also is a good way to get through, like, enemies that you don't want to fight. And you get bonuses and XP for it. So yeah, Haanit is a little overpowered, just a little bit because of her skills, and her capture could bypass some fights. I'm pretty sure it only works like for beasts and not like people, but only one way to find out. I'll have to try it when I'm going to try to capture a person. See if that works. And I can make them my fighting, like, person. Oh, speaking of people, look at all these guys. Yikes. They got owned. They got power owned. Yeah, man. Well, man. Heck no. Yep. Yep, it's a bad beast. Better take it out. Hey, wolfies! Hey, wolfies. You gonna attack me, or you gonna tell me something?
This bodeth ill.
Oh, they're just scared. They just saw that brutal slaughter, and they'd have nothing to do with it. That is one sadistic beast, let me tell you.
If thou wilt. Thou hast my say.
Alright. Hey, you know, Haanit seems very honorable. I don't know how she ended up being the rogue action character for this. I suppose they had to be fair and have the same amount of numbers, but if it was me, I switch her to noble somehow. That's just me.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, so Haanit is going through the whole balance of nature thing. Hunt to eat, you know, hunt to live, don't hunt for sport or brutality and all that good stuff, which I can respect to a point. I mean, in real life, I'm not much of a hunter in any stretch, so I really can't comment on it. Alright, we're in the dungeon now. dungeon proper. Alright. Treasure. Ooh, Shadow Soul Stone. I can't wait to use that in the final battle. Alright. It's a rabbit thing again.
Come in, if thou
Forest
darest.
Fox. Do I have one of those? Let's see. Alright, Lind. Go. Nope. That's the first time Lind used the pounce. So I guess it doesn't mean that the beasts are smart enough to know what attack will that will weaken the opponent. I was just guessing anyway. Broken. Alright. Alright, let's see here. So since you are weak, let's see. I bet your Rain of Arrows is a multi-attack. Let's try to unpowered up True Strike. Not bad. Now imagine that being ultra powered up. It probably will decimate more than a few beasts. But I'm also pretty cheap, so I'm not gonna. I am not gonna just throw it out to scrubs. Maybe next time, just not this time. Now I should heal because I'm halfway dead, but you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna keep exploring for money and loot because that's what a hunter would do, looking all over the place for treasure. And then when my next fight, I win it, I should be able to level up. Alright, he surprised the foe. Righteous. Alright, let's see here. Yep, that's what I thought. It hits everyone. Good for me. Let's see. I don't have enough energy to make a quick work out of them, but I will Ultra Instinct at least once. Take this. And that. There you go. So, let's see, what else?
What next?
Let's, can I capture? Nah. They're still pretty strong. Let's see. Force Raccoon. There we go. Too bad he doesn't have an AoE attack too. But hey, it's alright. Ow. Oh man, I'm about to die. I kinda hate to do this, but especially since I'm about to level up, but I'm just not strong enough to take too many of those kind of blows. So I'm not going to.
Sorcery.
Alright. I think I have it. Aw, I'm blinded. Boo! Alright. Let's try Rate of Arrows. 3 times to take out the dips. Alright. Alright. Oh, I missed too many times. Oh boy. Definitely not good. Since I can't see it all. Huh. This one is green for its wording. This one's white. I wonder if that means anything. Well, anyway, let's try something else. Let's try capture. Because I am tired of wasting resources on this fight. I got one. Haha. Ow. Can I capture you? Yes, I can. So basically, you could cut a fight short if it's beast when you're Haanit. That is so overpowered. It's crazy. Just make them weak enough to be captured and capture them. You don't even have to finish them off. And you can use them in future battles. So there you go. I will be doing that for this demo a lot. But now, let's get a skill. Yes, I know about skills, thank you. So, we got these two already. So, Thunderbird. Ooh, she's the lightninger. So we have, let's see, we had Darkness with Primrose. We had Ice for Alfyn. We had Fire for Therion. And Haanit is lightning. Is water going to show up in this? Probably not. Or light magic. I actually know who's going to be the light mistress. She's coming up next. But let's stay focused, shall we? It causes a single foe to act at the end of the turn for 2 turns. Oh, that's very useful. Mercy Strike. Attack single foe with a bow. Otherwise, lethal attacks will instead leave the target with 1 HP. So this is for if you want to get them super weak but don't want to destroy them for the capture. So far, I've been pretty lucky with capturing, so I don't need that right now. Arrow Storm. Like Rain of Arrows, but even more so. Right? Let's see. So attacks random versus attacks. Okay, so this one will attack like, if it's like one enemy, it will attack one enemy 5 to 8 times. This one will attack every enemy 5 to 8 times. Increase all allies' critical. Okay, so unfortunately we have no axe abilities. So, you know, axe attack skill, which is a little sad, but what she does have are very good. This is probably the most useful lineup of job skills I've seen on any characters at this point. Any one of these would be great, except for maybe Mercy Strike. I don't really need that. But this makes enemies slow. This is lightning elemental damage. This hits everyone 5 to 8 times. And this one increases critical and accuracy for 2. Since I don't have a group, I won't take advantage to this to its fullest ability, so we'll skip that. Don't want that for now. Making an enemy slow is probably good. But since there's only one of me, I may have an army of animals, but only one main character for this demo. This probably won't be useful until I get like 4 people in a group, so I'll probably save that for later. Which leaves this and this. And Rain of Arrows seems to do the job pretty good, so we'll just stick with elemental type damage I don't have currently that may be useful. Thunderbird. Thunderbirds are go. Go indeed. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Get back to the fight. Alright. Alright. And I got my health back, so that's good. Alright. Like I said, I love how this whole thing looks. Everything from sprite work to, you know, stage modeling from 3D to 2. It's very old, it's very retro, but new age. Nice, very good. Alright. I remember you, Rocky. You were tough. So I think I'm going to capture you. So, let's break you down. Now, let's see. Capture. Can I up that? Yes. Yep. Gimme. Just let's see. Oh, there's a limit. You can't take any more beasts. Release one of the beasts you already captured to make room for your latest catch. So that's the limit. I mean, not much of a limit. You still can remove an enemy out of your face if you just either weaken it enough or up your capture skill. But you can't like keep like an army of beasts. You can only keep a squad of beasts. I'm okay with that. So let's see which one to get rid of. I like this one. This is a healer. Mammoth. Ugly. And 2 of these. I don't need 2 of these. I will take only the 1 of these. Get out of here. Variety, people. Always go for variety. That was easy. Alright, moving on. So yeah. Look at this forest. This thing is super well detailed by in part using old generation technologies and art styles, but still done in a unique way that you won't see in any other games by far. I mean, you probably will in the future, but not right now. Alright, gotta fight Rocky again, huh? Okay. It's too bad that she doesn't have an axe skill, but I suppose with the skill she does have, having an axe skill would just make her extremely overpowered. Alright, let's see here. Capture? Get out of my way, Rocky. Hup! I don't got time for you. Let's see, is this Rocky better than the Rocky I already have? Yes, he is. So I'll replace the Rocky that I already have with this new Rocky that I can use more. So yeah, level 5. And Essence of Grape. Not useful to me, I don't think. Actually, I don't even know. Let's find out. Essence of Grape. A component that restores health. So this is definitely Alfyn's jam, but not Haanit's. Alright, let's see. I see. There you go. This is the Traveling Peddler, giving you the last minute items before you fight your way to your doom. I am going to save because the boss is coming. And that was successful. Alright, beast. Let's see what you got. I got an army of other beasts that will mess you up. Oh, and you are ugly. And I guess since you're a boss beast, I can't really capture you. I'm gonna try though. Grrrr.
Not acceptable.
Alright. Here comes the cavalry. Dot dot dot. Wolf. Dot dot dot. You guys talking telepathically? Hey, do not ignore me. I am the beast here. I'm the alpha beast. Oh, those wolves pieced out pretty good. But Haanit says, nah, I ain't scared of you, dog, or lizard, or whatever. Dinosaur. So, she's talking with it. So, a beast that was stronger than this beast kicked the beast out of its own home, and now this beast is trying to assert dominance in this forest. But Haanit is saying you should have been one with nature, man, and not just act like people when you got all pwned. And Grasmon says, I'm doing whatever I want, woman. Rawr. And Haanit says, whatever, you ain't gonna walk out of here alive. And thus the boss battle begins. Whoa, that is ugly. That is an ugly thing.
What next?
I don't even know if it's a beast or demon, but it should not exist. I don't suppose that... Yep, untamable. So, there's only one thing to do. First things first, let's see what he's weak to. Arrow. He's weak to arrow. Ow. Ow, stop attacking me twice.
Let my arrow fly.
And how about axe? Not weak to axe, unfortunately. Ow.
Coming, if thou
Alright,
darest.
this one's gonna be a tough one because it can attack me twice. Let's see. Alright, Mossy. Help me out here. Thank you.
What next?
And, what else? Let's try my Shadow Soul Stone.
Try and
This probably should have been used when he's, like, has, like, people to help him, but, or other ugly beasts to help him. Oh, it looks like he's gonna use a counterattack ability. I'm not gonna do that. Or am I? Let's see. I'll try that later. Let's see if he is using a counterattack, he might have counterattacked me regardless, but let's see what happens when I use this.
Coming, if thou
He didn't
darest.
counterattack. How about that? Also, that ugly didn't really do much damage, did he? One more time. Ow! Okay, maybe he did counterattack. That hurt a lot. Ow. But, I ain't done yet. Not by a long shot. Let's see what other beasts I have. Garbarillo. Let's see if he's vulnerable to... whatever it is, vulnerable to that. Nope. He's totally
My arrow fly and true.
spear-proof. And now he's going to attack me twice, so I probably should heal.
This will help.
There we go. Ow, stop scratching me up. Ow, stop it.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Alright, let's see what else beast we have here. Are you vulnerable to sword? Yes, he is. So that's very interesting. You could have multiple attack types with this character due to like your beast that you capture. So it's very handy. And also, I'm going to use this to heal me one more time. Alright, good. Ow, stop attacking me. Let's see here. I'm going to cause some damage because I don't want to break your armor, because I want to disrupt you with this attack. Alright. Now, let's see. Now, this could be really stupid, but I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see if you're vulnerable to Thunderbird. Oh, yeah, you are vulnerable, aren't you? That's why you got shocked, fool. Alright, more beasts. Summon all the beasts to attack. Why not? There we go. And I shall attack also. Ready to respond to any attack, huh? So I... Ow. Alright, so let's see here. I don't know what that, what do you call, status effect he has. I bet it's something to do with defense, but I don't care about that. I got beasts to summon. I got 2 more with this guy. And I'm gonna break down his weak armor. Ow. But I better keep healthy, though. Mossy Meat. Thank you, Mossy Meat. You're very helpful. Ow. No counterattacks for you. But there's plenty of attacks from me.
What next?
Alright, so let's see here. This one. You're broken. And let's up that Thunderbird to Ultra Instinct Shock Factor. Oh yeah. Ow. Okay, so let's attack once more. And let's see here. Let's see if I can wear away his entire armor in one Ultra Instinct attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's broken. Perfect. And that, unfortunately, doesn't leave me with a chance to hype up my Thunderbird, but it's fine. He's not gonna be able to take too much punishment as is. Alright. Oh, he's preparing to pounce. He's gonna get me. Beast Lord, one more time. Summon my Mossy Meat. Heal my butt. And Mossy Meat peaced out. And I'm gonna defend because guess what? He ain't gonna get me that easy. Haha. Not this time. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. What else? Rain of Arrows. Let's do that, shall we? All the way up. Oh yeah. That's how you gotta do it. Now again, doesn't leave me much for this Thunderbird. But I'm gonna still use it. Alright. Ow. So this time I'm just gonna wear it down naturally so I can unleash the Thunderbird at max level. Alright, Beast. This is my last call for this guy. There we go. He wasn't as strong as you would think he'd be. He's very 2 pounds. I'm gonna use my healing grape because I ain't gonna get pounced today. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Yep, he bounced me. Ow. Hey. I guarded that last time, or you gave me the same amount of damage. Weak. Alright. Well, at least I learned something. Let's see here. Let's burn him down. And one more. Yeah, I think Haanit's got the toughest boss of the demo characters so far. This guy will not go down, it seems. Let's see here. Let's try another healing grape. I mean, Therion, all he had to do was deal with a battle butler. This Haanit's got to deal with this weird mutant creature. Not cool.
Letting the hunt
So
begin.
let's see here. I will first break you, so you're not going to pounce me. So there's that.
Letting
And
my
now I'm
arrow
going to
fly
unload
true.
with Thunderbird at Ultra Instinct. Let's see if this doesn't finish you. And it does! Alright. That was a long, arduous fight. Well, it was a long fight. Not that arduous. But victory, once again, is mine. And I got a Healing Great Bunch, which I'm sure heals better than your standard Healing Great. I assume. Plop.
My life is given
It
no
is.
meaning,
It is
for
the
it will
dead.
feed in others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost.
Thanks. Thanks, sister girl. We'll take her here. Anyone's got the Tabasco sauce.
Come in, my friends. This life belongeth. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat and their
The circle of life and all that.
shed stronger. And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood. He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more.
Deep,
Life
sister
is
girl. Deep.
a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
Listen, Haanit. Being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Yeah, duh. Never forgotten. It is thy sacred duty to live in on.
To surviving and honoring those fell by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men. If only that were all he cared about.
Hey, man can't live on hunting meat alone after all.
Now it
Gotta
is
have some
time to
fun
tend
while
to
you're
the
still
phone.
here. Hello there, page boy.
Okay.
I don't have any money for newspapers, but whatever. Yes.
Well,
I mean, it, pwned your guys and beat up a bunch of forest wolves, but no problem.
Yes.
Thanks. I'm not an undertaker, so I appreciate that.
thou hast my thanks.
Yeah, don't worry about the wolf corpses. Someone will eat those. That's the way of the woods. Whatever.
But of course.
Yeah, that's gonna be disgusting. You ever happen to natural decomposition of roadkill? It is not a pretty sight. I always suggest when you see something like that, if you go and clean it up, stay clear of that path for at least a couple of days. Ugh. Honey, I'm home. Oh, hey, that's the wolf of the master, right? Hagen! Some bat went down. What? Alright, what happened? What's going on? Hey, listen to my long and sordid tale that I can't speak English to tell. He is confused and frightened. Well, that's not good. Uh-oh. Well, duh. If the faithful hound pieced out, you know stuff is bad.
Just so.
Alright. Calm down, you. Sorry. It's Monday, you know. Alright. Well, yeah, obviously. Let's go. Save him.
The hunt is on.
I think. I mean, rough. Yeah, and my legion of animal companions. We could totally do that. First things first, just in case. I highly doubt there's going to be a surprise boss. I always think there might be a surprise boss just lurking in these demos. But there never is. But you always got to save, just in case. Let's go! Save the master!
So thou art going after some...
Well, yeah. His dog came back here all mad and stuff. Oh, more voice acting, sorry.
Hagen here came at seeking my help.
Grr.
In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill.
You know, since you do have his animal, the animal should know where he is exactly. But hey, whatever. Can't have an adventure if you just go to where you're going directly.
For a Hagen to cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst. Prithee, take us care.
We will.
You got it, dude.
And Dawn, nothing foolish. Dawn as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
Thank you, Chief. Fear him not for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side.
Don't count on it.
Stayest safe, Master.
Something tells me this is going to be a long and arduous journey for you. And the other 7 people that will accompany you. And so did the huntress Haanit set on her journey, her master having vanished hunting the baleful Red-Eye. It now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead, only the gods can say. Yeah, Hannah's all that. I do enjoy playing as her. The ability that she can capture beasts and turn her to her side for fighting means that she doesn't have to, take too long fighting any one enemy. Of course, that does not affect, humans or whatever, aliens that you can't capture, or bosses, but hey, add to the fact that she has 2 weapons in her slot, and a lot of her job skills give her the advantage of hitting a lot of things, or hitting things very hard, and or making things easier for her to capture. she's quite the alternative for being a warrior. So if you're not being an Olberic, but you do want to like cause damage, and you know what, you kind of miss summons from Final Fantasy, then Haanit is your girl. So until next time, this is One Drawing the Gamer Balls Bronze telling you to stay tuned for the latest video game Armada transmission. Till then though, take care.